Well, just started the work night, just leaving my first stop of my Thursday night work runs, and I conveniently get an email from the NHL shop. After almost a month since I placed the order, all of a sudden, oh, sorry, order's out of stock. Order can't be fulfilled. Items out of stock. This was the first jersey I ordered. The first jersey I ordered for the season. First one. It was the Chicago Blackhawks Centennial. And again, this is where I'm planning on taking screenshots of these quantities that the NHL site says they have left, because they don't know how to they pardon my French, they don't know how to fucking count. Sorry, I try to be family friendly here, but these people, do you not know how to, is this the first year that they don't know how to count what they have? It says on the website, when you go and click a size, if they're under a certain size, it says how many they have left. When this jersey went live, I tried to order when it wasn't that long, and I tried to order. It said only 5 left. So I immediately clicked on this, clicked the 60, said only 5 left. I'm like, cool. Add to cart, went through everything, payment, and there you go. Had the email confirmation, everything. And then of course, processing. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, how do you not, and here it is, it's been almost a month, and now, can't fulfill your order, orders out, orders out of stock, sizes out of stock. Fanatics, you are a giant company. You are a giant company. How hard is it between the NHL site, because everything seems to be run by Fanatics. So between Fanatics and the NHL, how is it possible that you guys, between Fanatics and the NHL site or whoever in the warehouse, how are you not coordinate? How can you not coordinate what you have? Do you not do inventory? Do you not know before you put the jerseys up on the site? Are you not supposed to know how many you have in stock? Because obviously you can't seem to coordinate how much you have in stock. The second jersey that I had ordered, which was a week after the Blackhawk order, that oddly enough got canceled first. And the NHL site said they had more quantity in that one. And again, screenshots. I need to taking screenshots next time. Because that one, I remember it said they had 8 left. And they canceled that a couple weeks later. And I'm like, well, where the hell is this one? Well, now, come to find out, canceled, we don't have it in stock. All because you guys have no clue how to count. You can't seem to coordinate between the warehouse and the flipping website on how many you're supposed to have. This, I'm sorry, this is amateur hour here. What are you guys doing? The NHL is a multi-billion-dollar league. Fanatics is a multi-billion-dollar company. And yet somehow you guys can't count. You can't. It's a basic thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are left in stock? Only 5 left. Only 6 left. Only 7. You're supposed to keep track of that. It shouldn't be that hard. It should not be that difficult to be able to count what you have in stock and keep it accurate. Keep it up to date. How tough is this? This should not be tough. I'm sorry for coming off. I'm sorry. I'm pissed here. It's bad enough the first one got canceled. Now this one. These were the first two I ordered. September 19th was this one. The one I had canceled before, which was the San Jose Sharks 2.0, their 2.0 vintage heritage jersey. That one was canceled first, and that one had more. That one was said it had more than the Blackhawks one. I'm honestly shocked the order that I've got now actually coming from the NHL site. I'm actually going to be getting that one. That one I know has been shipped and is in the process of getting here. But this is just aggravating. How you don't know, how do you not know? I mean, it should not be that hard. Do you not have, I don't know who coordinates between, or who in the warehouse is in charge of when you sell a particular jersey. Okay, this is one less off the count. This is one less off the count. And you're supposed to keep track of that on the website. When you get below, I mean, I would imagine on the website, when it gets below 10, that's when you start seeing only 10 left, only 8 left, only 5 left, only whatever left. Which is a good way to judge what you have. It's a good way to judge what your quantity is. Because at least then you know, if you're looking at it, okay, there's only 5 left. Oh, hell, I better get on there and get this ordered quick. And nothing. Can't count. They can't count. They can't seem to coordinate the count from the warehouse to the website and just how many they have left. So now I have to try and actually get a hold of the Blackhawks team store or a store that sells Blackhawks stuff in Chicago. I've got to actually call some store in Chicago to try to track a size 60 down in their Centennial jersey. Because the NHL shop site and the warehouse can't coordinate on their stock count. Yeah, little aggravated. Little aggravated here. Little animated. This is the first year I've had something like this happen. I didn't have to worry about any of this last. The number of years that I have bought jerseys from the NHL site, I had not had this happen before. Why this year? Why is it this year that they can't figure out how many they have in each of these? Have they been overwhelmed with too many new jerseys this year? I don't understand. How? Do you not have, again, you are both the NHL and Fanatics, multi-billion-dollar companies, a multi-billion-dollar league and a multi-billion-dollar company, and they can't keep the most basic, they can't keep one of the most basic things to do on a website, on a shop site, when you order something. The most basic thing. Keep the counts updated. Because if you were out of stock, if you were already out of stock and you kept track on your website, I wouldn't have been able to order them in the first place because the sizes would have been out. The 60 would have been blacked out. But I clicked on the 60 because, oh, they still have some. Clicked on it. Only 5 left. Boom. Ordered. The San Jose one. Only 8 left. Oh, better get that the next week. Ordered. And now both of those have now been canceled. Because you can't count. They can't count. So yeah, I'm a little uptight. I'm a little upset. Because this should not be that difficult. You are supposed to have people working in your warehouse to know what you have.
Say a command.
You're supposed to know this stuff. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out. But this is the second order I've had now that has been canceled. Because, again, they don't know how to effing count. So yeah, I guess to get a lot of these, I guess, you know, you can't really go through the shop site now, and of course Fanatics won't let Sports K get any of their jerseys, so I can't go through there. That's a reliable site. They know how to count. So yeah, and Fanatics won't let Sports K buy any of their jerseys because, oh my God, we're so worried they might sell the jerseys for like $5 less than the NHL site. Such a joke, absolute joke. And you're at the mercy of the NHL shop, and they have people there who can't count. They don't know how to count. So yeah, just, you know, sorry for my rant here, my 12-minute now rant, but yeah, let me know though, how many other people has this happened to? How many other people has this happened to? I mean, oddly, you know, I couldn't pre-order these jerseys when the pre-orders were open because I didn't have the money to pre-order them at the time. If I would have had the money to pre-order them, especially the Blackhawks Centennial one, if I would have had the money to pre-order it, I would have pre-ordered it. But I didn't have the money at the time, so I couldn't. I just, you know, very frustrating, very, very frustrating. But let me know in the comments though. What do you guys think? You know, any of you guys had any issues with counting? Because this is now the second order I've had where they don't know how to count, and now I have to try. Now after the fact, I have to try to get a hold of somewhere in Chicago to try to find this jersey. Whether it's the team store or the other store that I had called. And the sad thing is they only had one. They only had one left, and I had called them last week, and I don't even know if they're going to have that one left. But I guess I'm going to be having to call around Chicago sports stores to see if I can track one down there. And because you know the Chicago Blackhawk team store site, yeah, they're all out of 60. So yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But you know, these are jerseys I looked forward to having in my collection. And because of the NHL shop site and Fanatics and whoever the hell's working in the warehouse, yeah, I'm currently SOL because you guys don't know how to count. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Go ahead and share this video everywhere. I'd love to have this rant and my other one that got canceled. I'd love to have both of those go absolutely viral because this is, for multi-billion-dollar companies, this is inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. I'll see you guys later.